thinking about doing a Brazilian wax at home before you start, there's one mistake you really don't want to make, and I'll show you how to avoid it. We'll cover preparation, temperature, technique, aftercare, and the warning signs you should never ignore. Waxing removes hair from the root, which can provide longer-lasting results than shaving. But longer-lasting hair removal doesn't mean risk-free. Waxing can cause temporary redness, irritation, bumps, or ingrown hairs. And because Brazilian waxing involves particularly sensitive skin, beginners should be especially careful. If you're completely new to waxing, consider starting with a less sensitive area or having your first Brazilian wax performed by a trained professional. But before we get anywhere near the wax, let's make sure your skin is actually ready for it. Never wax over sunburned, broken, infected, or severely irritated skin. And if medication or a skin treatment has made your skin unusually sensitive, don't guess, check with a healthcare professional first. If your skin is suitable for waxing, preparation is next, and this step is easier than most people think. Start with clean, completely dry skin. Then follow the instructions supplied with your specific wax and equipment. Hair that's too short may not grip properly, while very long hair can make waxing more uncomfortable. Follow your product's recommended hair length rather than guessing. Now comes one of the most important parts, temperature. Here's the mistake. Don't assume wax is safe just because it looks right. Follow the manufacturer's instructions and test a small amount on the inside of your wrist first. It should feel warm, not painfully hot. If it feels too hot on your wrist, don't put it on a sensitive area. Now let's move to the technique. If you're inexperienced, smaller sections give you more control. Apply the wax in the direction of hair growth, following your product's instructions. Leave a small edge that you can grip. Before removal, hold the surrounding skin firmly and comfortably taut. This helps the wax release cleanly and can reduce unnecessary pulling on the skin. Once the wax has set according to the product instructions, remove it quickly in the opposite direction of hair growth, keeping the movement close and parallel to the skin. But what if you miss a few hairs? Don't make the mistake of repeatedly waxing the same irritated area. Repeated waxing can increase skin irritation. The waxing isn't finished when the hair is gone. Aftercare matters too. If the skin feels irritated, a cool compress can help. Avoid unnecessary rubbing, heat, and tight clothing immediately afterward. Some temporary redness can be normal. But how do you know when redness is no longer something to simply watch? Severe or worsening pain, significant swelling, pus, or other signs of infection should not be ignored. If these symptoms occur, stop waxing and seek medical advice. Now let's come back to the reason many people consider doing this at home: cost. Doing your own waxing may reduce the cost per session over time, although there is an upfront cost for your equipment and supplies. But here's the bigger takeaway: perfectly smooth skin isn't worth damaging your skin for. If you're new to Brazilian waxing or have sensitive skin, a trained professional may be the safer choice. Take care of your skin first, and choose the hair removal method that's right for you. For additional information, consult reputable dermatology and medical sources, including the American Academy of Dermatology and Cleveland Clinic. And remember the mistake we talked about at the beginning. Don't rush the process. Test the temperature, protect your skin, and know when to stop. This is MTH Health, where skin health comes first.